Okay, hello, this is James Football TV. Welcome to the channel. Let's do a match review on Tottenham versus AFC Bournemouth. As you can see, AFC Bournemouth fan here, so I'm ready to laugh at all the Tottenham fans. Thomas the Frank engine has been derailed. So what happened? Kick-off, instantly, Bournemouth were dominating. We're all over Tottenham, all over them. 4 minutes in, Senesi gets the ball, slides one in, bam, Evan Nilsson pops it in the goal. There we go, easy as you like. And then it carries on, constant domination. Bournemouth getting shots on goal all the time. We're just getting shots. We're pressing. Tottenham can't make passes, not putting anything together. What we're doing, we're playing quick football, skillful football, agile football. And Tottenham, they couldn't play us. They didn't know what to do. We were quicker. We were better. We were just better in every way. And to prove that, let's have a look at the halftime stats. Okay? We've got Bournemouth with 10 shots. Tottenham, 0. Tottenham, 0 shots. I mean, what? 0. That's horrendous. And that does prove that Bournemouth absolutely dominated Tottenham completely through the whole match, and especially the first half. That was one of the best performances, or 45 minutes, I have seen Bournemouth play under Iraola. And furthermore, 2 shots on target, none again, obviously, for Tottenham. Big chances, we got the goal, and our XG 0.77. You know, I think we should have scored another goal. That was my one problem, is we probably should have scored, especially in that first half where we had all the ball constantly. And then come the second half, and I just remember, I had the radio on. I just heard like the commentator go on about, oh, here we go, you know, Tottenham are going to have to change. They're going to need to switch it up. I feel like they're going to get back into the game. What a bunch of rubbish. What a bunch of rubbish. Do you know what happened? We carried on dominating. Constant domination, like I've just said. Tottenham were just slow again. They were lethargic. I think they were full of themselves. That's what it looked like, full of themselves. They were just lazy. And we proved to them that Bournemouth are a team to be scared of. We will take the game to you, and that's what we did. So yeah, look at the full-time stats. Here we go. Yes, Tottenham had higher possession, but who cares? We don't play that way. Anyway, we don't play that way. We want you to have the ball. Tottenham played into our hands. XG of 0.19 for Tottenham. I genuinely think that Richarlison needs to take some tips from his Brazilian counterpart, Evan Nilsson, because the way Richarlison played there, it just reminded me, it just proved to him and to me that he's a lazy bugger. And he also is full of himself completely full of himself. He's got a tattoo of himself on his back, for goodness sake. XG of 1.59. Once again, we should have scored more. We could have made that 3 or 4-0 and really embarrassed Thomas and the rest of them, really. And Kudus, come on. Once again, take tips from Semenyo, yeah? Your Ghanaian buddy. Semenyo, completely elite. He's much better. Don't want to hear it. And Jed Spence. Jed Spence asking, oh, bring me your best winger. Mate, David Brooks just put you in your hole. You know, David Brooks he just embarrassed you. He just completely embarrassed you. 20 shots, 6 on target, 3 big chances. Yeah, we missed a few as well. Not great. Not good at all. Yeah. Tottenham we were pretty dirty. Maybe we should have got a red card. But all I'm hearing from these Tottenham fans is, oh, the ref. The ref wasn't that bad. And you lost the game because you were dreadful. Wasn't the ref? No, was not the ref. That's just not true. So if we go over to Finalysis, so I am a Finalysis starting 11. It's the new app that's come out. Sky Sports are partnered with them, set up by Michael McIntyre, and it's basically to get the fans to produce stats and things like that. So I'm using Finalysis to show what, all the best fans, how they rated each player. So let's compare Richarlison and Evan Nilsson here. We've got Richarlison on a 46 out of 100 and Evan Nilsson on an 83. I mean, how about that, eh? How about that? Evan Nilsson, he was strong, he was quick, agile, made some great passes with his back to goal. And the runs constantly, he made that great run to score the goal, and it did. The defence for Tottenham was pretty piss poor, really. And then if we move to probably one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, Tyler Adams. I mean, I'm probably going to be talking about him for weeks to come. He is an unbelievable footballer. So he got an average of 86. I rated him like 90 because I thought he was bloody unbelievable. He also showed Paulinho, what it is like to be a number 6. Honestly, I mean, he was making great interceptions, defensively, covering for the defence constantly. He doesn't need anyone else. He can run the midfield on his own, for goodness sake. He also, with the ball, agile, quick, made good passes, composed. It's all you want. And, I'm worried now. He's playing too good. He's going to be like Howson, like Zabon. He's going to get whooped up by, I saw a United fan saying, oh, we should look at Adams. Come on now. He's not going to go to a team that. He's actually going to go to a good team now. Come on. Well, we don't want him to go. He's going to stay at us because we're going to qualify for Europe this season. Watch it. So then if we look at an overall sort of score of the ball, how it was rated, another player I'd like to highlight is Senesi. He had a great match. I thought he struggled so far this season. He's, he's been a bit slow. He's had to fill in for Howson. Howson was a perfect centre-back. Absolutely perfect. So it's big shoes to fill. But this game, he was impeccable. He just kept Richarlison in his place, getting the ball. Richarlison couldn't hold up for the life of him because Senesi was in the back of him, and Diakite as well, just getting in the back of him. And Senesi got an assist. He is good for that. He is good with the ball, I tell you. And then, best player, Adams, man of the match, 100%. One final player I will talk about is Truffert. Honestly, he is so good. So good. Sometimes I've been thinking these past few games, I'm thinking, do I miss Kirkes? Really? Do I miss Kirkes? Because I don't think I do. I think that Truffert is genuinely, he's a better player than Kirkes is, or Kirkes was. Kirkes had some incredible attributes. His work rate, his passion, and just his just forward-thinking brain. But Truffert has got that. He wants to get forward. He wants to get the ball in the box. He wants to have a shot. But he just has that level head that Kirkes did not have. He's a bit older. He's a bit more, he's only 24, but he's amazing. He was the captain for Rennes before we got him. And I can see him being a proper leader for this team. And I can see him becoming an unbelievable player. Once he gets a few assists on his name, he's going to be great. So yeah, it's a shame about Adam Smith getting the injury, but what can you do? It's a shame, but we're looking in to get Jimenez from AC Milan, so we'll see. So yeah, Tottenham, that was poor. That was really poor. It was a great match for us. We honestly, one of our best performances. It just needed some more goals. But I'm happy. I'm very, very happy, especially after that Brentford match on Tuesday. So yeah, that's all for the match review. If you want more content like this, expect it. And yeah, keep coming to the videos. Thank you very much. This has been James Football TV. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye-bye.